Hi, I'm Pete, and this is a show and tell from my Mind Games shopping spree. That's right, I was able to go back to Mind Games, a store in Thunder Bay, Ontario, northern Ontario, here in Canada. And I enjoy going to the store because they do sell puzzles. Now, I don't want to oversell it. Mind Game sells a lot of educational toys and games and jigsaw puzzles and things like that. They do have some puzzles, but it's not a whole store full of puzzles, okay? So there you go. They have a couple of aisles, plus they sell all the Hanayama. They have a complete Hanayama display in addition to a couple of aisles of puzzles. All right, well, with that disclaimer, I will take everything I got out of the bag, and then we'll go through it. All right, so here we go. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's one. Okay, there's another one. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there's another one. Okay. And there's another one. Okay, so that's what I got. And then, well, the bag's empty. Okay. So, here we go. Wow. Okay, so that's my haul. I make sure you can see my haul. I still even have the prices on there. So, yeah, remember those are Canadian dollars. So, okay, well, I didn't get any Hanayama puzzles because I still have quite a few that I haven't solved yet. I've solved a few of them, but yeah, I gotta solve the ones I have. So when I was at the mall, this is Perplexus, and when I was at the mall, I at another store, kind of one of these pop-up stores, they had Perplexus Beast. And I thought, well, that's a new model of Perplexus. But I looked it up quickly online, and of course, it's just a rebranding of the original. So I was really disappointed. And then I went to Mind Games, and look at this. This is the Perplexus Cascading Cups Mini. Okay, and it's a mini Perplexus style puzzle, but it's in a case that's kind of oval shaped, right? It could kind of be like a, I don't know, oval prism or something like that if you try to describe that shape. So here we go. Now of course you have to take this wrapper off, and there are ball bearings inside this, so that is going to be very annoying. So no babies. Well, we knew that, right? But choking hazard and all. And imagine if they got a hold of that ball bearing. You'd have to, it'd be hard to get it out of them. So, that's it. www.perplexus.net. I imagine you could go and find out all about these things. Made in China. Spin Master. So this is distributed by Spin Master, which I believe distributes all the Perplexus toys. The other thing up on here, it says www.spinmaster.com. So there's a lot of websites for you to go to. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff here. A lot of legalese. It's in English. It's in French. And I do believe, yeah, it's also in Spanish. So there you go. Covered all the bases. So this is clearly intended. Oh, yeah, and I see now. I see. So, yeah, so there it is. It obviously intended for an entire North American market, which makes perfect sense. Okay, well, the hardest part about this unboxing is that I really wanted to play with these when I was in Thunder Bay, but I didn't want to take the wrapper off and spoil the unboxing surprise. So there you go. Finally, the wrapper's off, and that's what it looks like. That's the whole thing. So. So the game here is that there's a start at one end. It doesn't have a label or anything. There's a start at one end and a stop at another end. I think you can start at the other end. I'm not 100%. Oh yeah, there is a start. You may not be able to see it. Well, I'll try to get it in the camera view. This little area right here. See if I can get the ball to go in there. Okay, there you go. So you can start and stop, and then you basically just kind of follow the maze, and then there are these cups. I don't even know how to describe the cups. Now, the maze actually is two-sided as well. So you basically, yeah, the maze has two sides to it, which I think is really neat. So now you see we've transitioned from the top side to the bottom side, and I guess I'm supposed to, anyway, I wanted to show you these cascading cups, because I wasn't too sure at first if I would enjoy this, because it's the cups, for like, what was the cups? But once I tried it in the store for a little while, and I got to see how the cups work, then I was kind of sold on the whole cup thing. So yeah, I wasn't sure about this one. I wanted the other one for sure, but this one kind of grew on me. Anyway, I don't know if I can demonstrate the cup. Oh yeah, I can demonstrate the cup. Okay, so here's the way the cup works. I don't even know if I can demonstrate this. This is just going to turn into me. So there's the cup, and then the next cup is over here. So, and I'll do it this way for the sake of the camera. And then you see now I've hopped into that cup back there, and now I got to hop into the next cup. So this is what sold me on this. I didn't really want this puzzle until I went through this. Okay, and so now it's in that cup. And anyway, you get the idea, right? So go get one of your own. Go get one of your own if you want to do some more of that. So yeah, so that was the cascading cups. The one that I first saw in a store was this one, and it's a Perplexus Mini. It's a spiral, and they only had two kinds. So so that was pretty much it. And of course, the data on this one's going to be all the same, so won't have to go through that. But oh yeah, ages 8+, which I think that's fine. An 8-year-old could do this. You know, someone a little younger might. There is a question. I think you would have to check what their hand-eye coordination is, because it would be too frustrating if it's not adequate for this. So, but 8 would certainly be good. You know, a 7-year-old with good development in that area would probably be okay. So this one has, as you can see, spiral. That's what it is, a spiral. And then it has this kind of strange thing, sort of a staircase. And as I was mentioning, this one too has the maze is two-sided. So you've got this part. Oh, and something moves. I didn't even notice that part. Okay, now I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I see. Okay. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to demonstrate this because I've got all these lights on here, and oh, wow, this spiral looks scary. Okay, yeah, see, this is what got me, because I really like this sort of thing. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, well, it fell off. All right, so that's a Perplexus Mini. The price on these was really quite reasonable. I would say, you know, the cost of a Big Mac meal with fries and maybe a dessert as well, an apple pie. That's what this cost in Canadian dollars. Well, I think it was like $14 or $15. Okay, so, and you know, I think you have hours and hours of fun there. That's what I'm gonna say. It's probably hours and hours of fun. So the Perplexus Mini. That's why I got them, and now I'm glad I'll be able to actually take them out and play with them. Okay, so the next one, really, I didn't go into Mind Games expecting to buy a PuzzleMaster puzzle. Now, I've seen these puzzles. They've popped up on my feed. There was a some kind of crowdfunding for these puzzles, and just about everyone who's gotten one, well, everyone who's gotten one has been pretty happy with it from what I can tell, and it's supposed to be a pretty tough puzzle. So I was really surprised to see this lattice metal puzzle on the shelf, just on the shelf at Mind Games. So this is from PuzzleMaster. Now I could get these I could just order them from PuzzleMaster. So this is level 10. I got a little bit of heat last time because I wasn't very fair to Hanayama with their leveling system. I didn't notice it was a dice. Well, so it was out of 6, but this one's out of 10, and I don't really. I guess PuzzleMaster. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here we go. PuzzleMaster has it because they give you the easiest at 5 and then the hardest at 10. And but this is what you need to know when you're using the scale. If they show you a dice, I guess that would be okay, but you gotta recognize it. And that's the difficulty level. So this is 10. It's rated 10, 10 out of 10. And here are all the other ones. Now I think they kind of had a few of these that they were selling as a set as well. But these are some kind of, I don't know if they designed them or if they had them designed, but this seems to be pretty specific to PuzzleMaster. So that's kind of cool. Now, PuzzleMaster gives free solutions, and there's their website, puzzlemaster.ca. I order from them quite a bit, and so it is kind of strange to see a box like just something in a retail store. All right, so this is called Lattice, and what are you supposed to do? Take apart and put back together. That's it. Oh, there you go. Designed by Jerry Liu. So it's nice, really nice to see the designer being acknowledged there. Okay, so what's on the bottom? Okay, warning: choking hazard, small parts not for children under 3 years. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine, right? I mean, yeah, I mean that would be no, they'd eat that. And then it says no babies, also 0 to 3. Interesting. And then it just gives some details. Do they have a recommended age? I'm wondering here. Okay. Yeah, different. Okay, and then Canadian dollars, $24.99, which is, for a puzzle, I mean, it's hard to find like a Rubik's Cube or anything like that. Not a speed cube, not a Rubik's Cube, a speed cube for anything less than that. All right, well, let's take a look inside then. Lattice. Get my knife out here. So the box is taped up. So yeah, they don't have a suggested age, but I think it's probably just, there's not a lot of dexterity here. So pretty much any kid that can has some level of patience, I think could probably do it. So, 8 certainly, maybe a little younger. Okay, I've destroyed the box. Oh boy. Yeah, I ripped the box, people. It's so, oh wow, that looks quite. Okay, I'm gonna rip the box. Sorry, just look away. Look away, it'll be over in a sec here. Wow. Okay. Maybe this is how I should do all my unboxings. Ooh, wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. I thought it was sort of a clamshell in there. Okay, and don't need the box anymore. Okay, well that looks really kind of cool. Okay, so it's just a couple of foamy blocks, and then I can pull it. Oh, I see. It's sort of a little jiggly here. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, here we are. And that's it. So that's Lattice. Okay. So apparently I'm supposed to be able to take this apart and put it back together, and that's my challenge. So yeah, I've heard really good things about these. So I can see already one piece is wanting to move, but oh, okay. Oop. Okay, it wanted to move, but it didn't fall out, so that's good. I thought it was gonna fall out there. Oh yeah, a lot of them are doing that. Okay. Yep. So this is this is gonna be cool. This is the sort of thing that I sort of think I'd like, but I'm not 100% sure. The issue I'm having, and probably the same issue I'd have with this, the Hanayama puzzles, is documenting the solve process to make it repeatable. And maybe just trying to do that is my thing. because whenever I solve a mechanical puzzle, I like to make notes, diagrams, photographs, algorithms, and so if I ever want to solve it again, I can look it up. If anyone wants to know how to solve it, I can share my notes. But something like this is really hard to actually explain and have an algorithm, and so anyway, but that's it. So but I think I do enjoy solving puzzles like this. So that was the lattice. I don't know if you can really see the blue is really good. My lights are not doing this justice. It's a really cool blue, not a baby blue. Anyway, just a kind of a very nice metallic blue. There you go, metallic blue. I think it must be made of, I don't know if it's made of, yeah, aluminum. This is fairly light. Okay, so that was lattice. And then finally, one that may not really strictly be a puzzle. Well, yeah, I guess it is a puzzle. So this is called GeoBrix. You can't actually see it under the GeoBrix. And we recognize that this is a fairly steep price for this. This is about $30 Canadian. Again, so that's like a couple of Big Mac meals. But I sort of see this as being something I could use not only just to have fun myself and enjoy it, but also in the work I do with young people. I think anyway. I have a lot of puzzles like this, fairly simple puzzles to understand, so you can sort of quickly show someone how to do it, and then they can start on it. So I do have a few of the little travel puzzles which have the lids and the little booklets to tell you how to set it up. And I imagine that's what I'm kind of expecting, that this will have a little book to show the different challenges and setups and stuff like that. That's what I think anyway. So this is GeoBrix, and this is from Brainwright. So Newton, Massachusetts, and then they give you a website there. It's brainwright.com. Anyway, designed in the USA, made in China. Please retain packaging for future reference. Okay then. Okay. I think that's probably not going to happen. Let's just be honest here. Okay, so I'm just looking for anything else here. Okay, this is some more data here. So 3 ways to play: an object challenge, and then you have build 20 different objects to build. And then a puzzle challenge, and then there's 18 puzzle solutions. So I guess they give you puzzles and you have to do it. And then the ultimate challenge is to use all 13 blocks to build a cube. Okay, that's kind of a one-shot deal there, I think, in that you're building a cube. So it's not like a Soma puzzle where you can build a cube and then dozens of other things. And then it says solution booklet included, which is okay. That's why I must have read that and I just forgot. That's why I was expecting there to be some kind of book. Now it says ages 8+, suitable for everyone, 1 player. So that's great. So this is a great game for a kid that wants to just do something kind of interesting, and it sort of shows a little bit about geometry and sort of like that. Okay, well, let's open this up then. Okay, it's taped up here, so I'm going to have to... Here, well, okay, oh, I see. All right. I'm going to just preemptively slice the rest of the tape I see on here. All right. Okay, that one. That might actually be part of it too. Huh. Okay. I might have it here. Let's see. Okay, not too bad. Okay. There we are. Okay. Oh well, I'm sort of happy to see that inside there's a it comes in a case, because I didn't want to have to carry the packaging around. So we're done with that. Don't tell anyone I didn't keep the packaging for future reference. Okay, so the solution booklet. Okay, kind of a small book, but it looks like, oh, okay, they got everything printed very tiny here. So okay, so they give you the objects that they want you to solve. Okay, that looks good. Build a 3D cube, build those different objects. I actually like this because they have names. Camel, runner, rocket. Okay, well, camel's not gonna help here, but you know, maybe we could figure out what a moose would look like or something like that. Deer is very good. Helicopter, definitely. So yeah, so this will be pretty good. Pretty good for kids. Okay, and then this. Okay, I was sort of thinking it would be different. Okay. Oh, they give the solution. Sorry, I'm not going to show that part. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what this is, because honestly, these are just different. Oh, okay, they are different organizations. Okay, well, I guess so. You make a square, and then I guess you'd go on this list and see which one it was and check it off. I'm not really sure. It's yeah, different. I don't know. I'm not completely sold on this, but anyway, it is kind of cool. So there you go. And then build a 3D cube. So there's your booklet. GeoBrix, very nice case. They look pretty solid. Yeah, they are pretty solid. A little thicker than I expected. All right, so there you go. That's what you get. GeoBrix. You know, anything educational is gonna cost a bit more, I guess. But yeah, it looks like they'll withstand quite a bit of play. Okay, nice check, nice texture, nice solid colors. Okay, that's good. That's going to be a lot of fun. Now, let's see if I can put that in there. See if it'll close. That would be smart, wouldn't it? But oh, yeah, it does. Closes quite nicely. All right, well, that's it for my puzzle haul from Mind Games in Thunder Bay. I got my 2 mini Perplexus puzzles, cascading cups, and spiral. And I have the Lattice mechanical puzzle from PuzzleMaster. I like that one. And I have my educational toy, the GeoBrix, which I'm gonna get a lot of mileage up. So as always, I appreciate your comments, your questions, your suggestions. Let me know which of these puzzles is your favorite, or if you have a different style of puzzle that you prefer, and any other comments you want to make. All right, well, until next time, thanks for watching.